Every player hopes to someday be known as a true superstar, but in a constant pursuit of perfection, it only takes someone else to fill them in when the status has been reached.
Welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
We're situated about 8 miles west of New York City at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. Tonight it's the Thursday opener for the new NFL season, as it'll be the Detroit Lions taking on the New York Giants. On the visitors' sideline, Lions head coach Dan Campbell. His guys ready to get this one going. On the other side, Giants head coach Brian Daboll. His guys ready to show out in front of the home fans as they try to send them home happy at the end of this one. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. Touchdown, Giants. Wandale Robinson, 70 yards. And the Giants are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. There you go, Charles. His first touchdown pass of the new season.
And he had a strong rookie year. So much more expected of him this one, as you might imagine. He threw that one with confidence and assuredness.
And I noticed that the celebration a little bit more subdued than his first touchdown pass last year as a rookie.
Yeah, he certainly is acting like he's done it before.
Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He connected on his first pass of the game for a long touchdown, so we'll see what else he's got up his sleeve as they start 1st and 10 again. Looking to throw. Well, that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
They're going to look to throw. Rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. Jack Campbell with a pick. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line. CD, I know. Try to shake off the cobwebs from the interception he threw on the previous drive that led to the field goal, as now they're dealing with a little bit bigger of a deficit. 1st and 10. trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And that one complete downfield to Johnson. Well, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Kirby Joseph. And the Lions are going to have their quarterback leading this offense back out. And he got off to the hot start with a touchdown pass on the opening drive, but it's been interception on the 2 drives since as they start again here 1st down. He's got this complete to Robinson. Down the left sideline. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Wan'Dale Robinson. Out is their quarterback with his offense to take over once more. He had the touchdown pass on the last drive, his 2nd of this 1st half, as he'll try again on 1st down here. Back to throw here. Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit and it forced an incompletion.
Well, the first 2 drives yielded touchdowns, so there's no reason for them to feel like they have to pull back on the reins. They pushed it downfield, looking for another one right there. Didn't get it, but we know that.
Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Malik Neighbors, 70 yards. And the Giants have cut it back within a score. Giants offense and their quarterback headed out for this next possession. And he's done everything you could have asked for coming in. He's spread it around. He hasn't taken many chances. And he's potentially on his way to a big game throwing the football. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. A throw right side caught by Neighbors. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Malik. Here's the Giants offense now getting set to start the 3rd quarter. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the 3rd quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the 2nd half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the 1st half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe.
And he will take it all in for a giant touchdown. Malik Neighbors with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. Giants offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he's been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been totally taken apart, and that is borne out in his numbers. He's been terrific all game long. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Dancing to his left. Left side, he's got Robinson. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line.
That's good for the Giants.
They'll set up a throw. Man open is Robinson. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 34. He steps away to his left. Here's Johnson with a reception. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10. They'll look to throw again. Eluding the pressure right. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. A 10-yard touchdown run. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Well, the defensive coverage was good, so good he just decided to make a play of his own, and it worked out.
Yeah, you often wonder if they think to themselves, was the coverage too good to allow him to run the...
He's had such a sensational game throwing the football, all those touchdown passes, and then last drive finished it off with a touchdown run. We'll see what he can do here. First and 10. They'll look to throw now on first down. This one is Slayton over the middle. Now inside the 25. Touchdown, Giants! Darius Slayton, 70 yards. And the Giants get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. New York set to take the field. Well, there are two scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
That's good for a New York Giant. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Tracy trying the right side. A good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. First down for the Giants as they pick up 12.
Good for a Giants. First down.
They'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. That's complete to Jalen Hyatt. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10. He'll look to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown! Darius Slayton, already his second touchdown here this opening weekend. And the Giants are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their fourth quarter lead.
The Giants.
They'll try and throw for him. And he's got it. So the two-point conversion is good, and they add on to their fourth quarter lead.
Giants 57, Lions 40.
New York set to take the field. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Being chased out left. That's complete. It's Greg Dulcich. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last two plays. Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another first and 10. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. Ali McNeil, what an effort to get in there and drop it.
Brings up second and 20.
He'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up third. Third and 20. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. The Giants ready to come out now. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are. That one looks like he'll throw here. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. I think all teams probably like seeing that schedule for the first time, looking at week 1. Oh, good, we're at home. This is why you want to be home in week 1. They're looking sharp.
And I agree with you totally. That's what you want. But there carries a little extra pressure with that as well, because you and I both know protecting the home field, winning your home games is paramount in this league. So you go into it, yeah, we want it, but now you actually have to go out and prove it.
Well, partner, tonight was a great way to kick the season off. That before the game, probably as much pomp and circumstance to start a season as I can ever remember. And this is just game 1 of many to come sitting next to you. Really looking forward to it.
As am I. Great to be back in booth with you for another season. Great to get this year underway. You and I both know interesting is going to be the word. An extra week now is part of that newer.
Down. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready, 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 ready. Tag. Check go. Let's go now. Cowboy. Get up. Come on, set.
It's time for some football. Welcome into Lumen Field in Seattle. Up next, let's keep it in the NFC for this game between the New York Giants and the Seattle Seahawks. On the Giants sideline, there's a look at their head coach, Brian Dable. These guys enjoyed a win at home to begin the season, now facing their first road test here. On the opposite side, that's Seahawks head coach Mike McDonald. His side not as fortunate in their opener, hoping the home crowd can will them to the victory here in Week 2. Giants headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. Throwing now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. 2nd and 3 now.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3. At the 32.
From the 32. Caught quickly on the slant. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Catch is made. It's Jalen Hyatt. And they make the tackle at the 38. It's a pickup of 11. And it's good enough for a New York first down. New set of downs for him at the 38. They are throwing it again. Completed over the middle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Textbook hitch route. He's hit him in the short field and deliver it once that defense turns their attention elsewhere. Okay, this is a low-ceiling play, but a reliable source of yardage.
2nd and 6 now. Oh, this is Greg Dulcich. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in-cut and make the catch.
Cut near the goal line. And that's a New York touchdown. The Giants finish off their opening drive. And it only took these guys one series to find a major opening in that defense, Brock. Might have saved them some work in finishing that series, too.
Gives them a signature play to end that drive, and you know this.
The Giants and their quarterback ready to take over once again. And they're set up well inside of enemy territory, and they've got a short field after that pick. Back to pass on 1st and 10. He finds Neighbors right side. It's a New York touchdown! The Giants parlay the interception into points. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
The Giants are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. Well, Brock, it only took them one play to reach the end zone last drive. They might have to work a little bit harder this time out. Throwing it to start this drive. That's completed right side. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, the pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Looking for a throw here. Has a man downfield. This is Robinson. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Finds him over the middle. Breaks free in the center of the field. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants grow their early lead to 13. Well, Brock, even with it being possibly the most popular route for teams to go to, sometimes you get it on the slants, you find yourself with a gap to turn it into much more, including what we just saw, 6 points. Giants ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And he sure has put on that chef's hat to dice up their defense early in this one. Quite the appetizer that he's prepared to what could be a great overall performance. Back to throw on 1st and 10. Quick slant cut by Neighbors. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Short pass brought in. And he's going to go down right along midfield stripe. 2nd and 3 now.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 50-yard line.
From midfield now. Finds him on the slant. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And the Giants will have a first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Still sticking with the passing game. Finds him on the crossing route. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
I think the defense is still turned around looking for where the ball is. Because that QB and tight end, they got that ball out in a hurry.
2nd and 3 now. From the 27. Escapes the pocket. He's going to keep it this time. Juke the defender. And they will score. Touchdown, New York. The Giants take a 13-point lead. Giants headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And with each team coming off a touchdown and scoring well early on, we've got the makings of a barn burner here, Brock, if they can keep this up.
Yeah, and as a quarterback, as an offense, it doesn't mean you over-try, but you just know, hey, man, our defense having a hard time slowing them down, and we've got to step on that accelerator.
And for the first time, one of his throws doesn't find a home. It's incomplete, but boy, what a streak he had to begin this game. 2nd and 10 now. Connects on the crosser. And they get to him a good ways downfield from that line of scrimmage.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Has it downfield working the left. Well, he sure has come out throwing a good ball today, and the passing game has really been clicking early on thanks to his efforts.
Yeah, his plays really elevated the start his pass catchers have been able to have as a result. And you know what they're all thinking right now? This could be a game where we all get to put up some serious numbers, especially if he keeps throwing it like this.
And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
They've got first down from the 31. He'll throw it yet again. Forced out to his right. He's got it near the 10. And the The stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Tracy has the New York touchdown. The Giants take a 13-point lead. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
The Giants are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And we've seen some matching touchdowns as of late, so the scoring coming at a good clip, Brock. Let's see if they can keep this up.
You know what's fun, Kate? After all of these years, I have friends that are offensive guys and friends that are defensive guys. And my friends watching this one offensively love it. The defensive guys, they're climbing up their walls.
A throw left side, caught by Neighbors. Quick rally to the catch by the defense, stopping the gain at the 33. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it's good enough for a New York first down. They'll throw it. On the move, headed right. Jukes one defender. And will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Bails out of the pocket quick. Got a man downfield. This is Neighbors. And he's going to set them up with a first down on a huge gain.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual-threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Working inside the red zone. Caught just shy of the goal line. And in, touchdown, New York. The Giants take a 13-point lead. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game. Yeah. That's well done.
The Giants ready for their next series. Let out on offense by their quarterback. It sure seems like they've been able to score every time they've touched it this quarter, Brock. So high hopes again for this upcoming series. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Into traffic, complete. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. He's going to throw this one. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Back to throw. Neighbors with the catch. And he's not far from that first down marker, is he, partner? Up to the 47. 3rd down coming up. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Falcon isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down. The Giants headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. They have been automatic scoring in this quarter, and yet another opportunity to do so here. They'll throw to begin this drive. Cut for big yards on the right side. Now he's past the 25. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, New York. The Giants Neighbors with a touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Okay, it's a...
The Giants are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this third quarter. First and 10, looking to throw. Buys time, rolling right. And he will score. It's a New York touchdown. The Giants grow the lead coming out of halftime.
Kate, you saw me chuckling. You know I love celebrating that run, but you know what I really love? I really love watching those linemen. And they just get to celebrate. They love an explosive play like that. Doesn't mean a long extended drive, just a whole bunch of celebration.
Giants ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And on that last drive, Brock, he crossed a notable threshold in passing yards for the season. Always nice when you can reach one of those plateaus to look back on after the year's over. Airing it out to start this drive. Getting out to his left. Dulcich hauls it in. Racing down the left side. And he's going to take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Giants can make it a 4-score game as they lead by 24. Giants headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And the first half scoring has continued so far in this second half as they try to keep the pace. Airing it out to start this drive. Chased out to his right. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20.
Well, the field opened up, and he simply takes off. Even in today's NFL, where dual-threat quarterbacks are everywhere, it's not often a guy can rip off a run like that.
Escapes the pocket. Now here he goes again. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of the defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
Has it in close. He has the New York touchdown. The Giants can make it a 4-score game as they lead by 24. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to... The Giants are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. With touchdowns on their last 2 drives, Brock, they're playing some of their best offense here. Could they try for 3 in a row despite the lead? Let's find out. Throwing now on first down. Forced out to his right. Put the body on the line for his team. Even 15 yards on the pickup there. And the Giants will have a first down. A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. There he is again. It's Neighbors. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Offense set for a first and 10.
First down, New York.
On the handoff, this is Tracy. That one only good for a couple. It's second down.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is he puts some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road for what looked like a very plain play.
Complete to Darius.
Third and just 2 to go.
5 yards on the play. And it's third down.
Pass play coming here. On the move, headed right. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. The lead looks safe, but the pedal's staying down. They're going for this. Back now, pressure on its way. Rolling left, buying some time. They'll make a bid for it on the ground. They go for it on 4th down and get it in a big way, 25 yards there. And that run makes some history for him. He's now topped the previous record for rushing in a game by a QB. The previous mark of 181 was held by Colin Kaepernick since those 2013 playoffs, and the mantle now belongs to this guy. Whatever total he reaches before the end of this one. After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. They go right back to Tracy, and he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. It's going to be play number 9 of this drive, and we could see a 10th if they can get a yard here on 3rd down. Back to throw now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. Giants ready for their next series. Let out on offense by their quarterback. And last drive, he reached one of those numbers that everyone looks at as a benchmark after the season ends, Brock. Quite the year that he's put together, finding the end zone. To throw here on 1st down. Flush down out to his left. Pass time, he's throwing deep down the left sideline. Malik Neighbors, the one he was throwing for. And it's going to be 2nd down. A handoff to Tracy. A lot of grass ahead. And progress finally halted after he picks up a chunk.
They had the 1st down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
They'll throw on 1st. They shot his shot, Brock, but they couldn't connect. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
He'll throw it. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still 3rd down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play. Design bootleg here. Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, he's going to run for it. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. He's dropping back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York! The Giants have likely locked up the win right there.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he can stretch that field. With the route, check. Secure the catch, quickly become a runner, check. And finally go finish.
The Giants headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended, Brock, in a touchdown. Back to pass on 1st and 10. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And he's got them quite the gain here, partner, as he finally is brought to a stop. It's a 21-yard gain, and it's good enough for a New York 1st down. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Seattle. Giants moments away from a 2-0 start. They've got 1st down from the 31. A give to Tracy up the middle. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. They're going to pass it here. Escape drifts out to the left. Now here he goes. Tackle made at the 10. First and goal coming up.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
And he's able to fight this down to the 2. It's a gain of 7, and that brings up second and goal.
2-yard line. A gain of 7 brings up second and goal.
Let's go.
Again, it's Tracy. And his defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. Only need about half a yard, if that, Brock. This is third and goal. Tracy. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Giants put up even more points in a win. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought...
Yeah. It's a win for the visiting Giants. And they can be proud of their exploits on the road and overall so far this season as they improve to 2-0.
The Giants' game is over, but his work isn't done yet. Following their early season contest, people want to know what he
19.